Hello everyone, it's Barbara Calvano and welcome to your weekly angel messages. This week's video is for the week of July 4th through the 10th. So happy Independence Day for those of you who are in the United States. And here we go. This week I was guided to use the Butterfly Oracle cards for Life Changes by Doreen Virtue. Here we are. You know, here in the summer the butterflies start flying around, roaming around. It's quite beautiful, and they are messengers also from the divine. So I'm going to shuffle them and I'm going to pray over them, asking for the best guidance for myself and for all of those who are watching this video. I invoke Archangel Michael, Haniel, Jesus, and Mary for the utmost guidance and protection for this video and reading. So for the beginning of the week we have this message here. This feels good. And here we go. So for the beginning of the week we have the message finances, and wonderful. We have red, white, and blue here with this beautiful card, the images of the butterfly and red flowers. Finances are on a lot of people's mind right now. So the angels are saying, have faith, put all of your faith in us, take the right actions, you know what to do, and let go of worry, because worry is praying for the worst outcome. So you really want to watch your thoughts. Finances are on the minds for a lot of people, especially with global changes, international events that are happening. But rest assured, everything will be fine. So finances are on your mind. And, you know, even if when I repeat it, we get a little, you know, we can get anxious. But know that opportunities are abound. They're around us, but we're not going to be able to notice them if we are anxious, upset, doing things to our body to numb ourselves, you know, whether, you know, some people go to have extra beers or they need something to squash their emotions. Stay present, stay aware. Just as this beautiful butterfly is on top of a red flower, and interesting, the red flower is for the root chakra, color red, so it is about our survival. But know that you're not alone. A lot of people are experiencing it. And so if you can stay centered and focused and know that your finances will be addressed, taken care of, meaning opportunities are going to come to you, but you really need to be present to them and not stuck in your anxiety and worry. Does that make sense? Stay present to your vision of what you would like. Keep that in the big picture. Stay really focused on the big picture of what your priorities are, which include peacefulness, having abundance, having opportunities, and allow that to be present for you. For the middle of the week we have leaving. Interesting. Beautiful monarch butterfly on top of a light pink rose. So some of you may be leaving locations where you're working, leaving jobs, leaving perhaps even moving where you live, leaving relationships. Also leaving thought patterns that no longer serve you, leaving them and letting them go. So here we have this beautiful butterfly letting us know, don't get upset if you notice that things are shifting and changing. This is what's happening right now. There is movement. There's movement. And once again, everything's going to work out. The most immediate reaction people have to change is, I don't like this, it's bad, something's wrong, versus change is opportunity. If we could look at it like that. So change is truly opportunity, and for many of us, change is the path of which we've chosen, but sometimes we forget. We've chosen this path of spiritual growth, of spiritual change, and it's time. So you're going to notice some movement, opportunities, conversations about leaving. And then for the end of the week, we have adult children. Interesting. So what I'm hearing from the angels, including the butterfly angels, is embrace that child in you. So we all have this adult child within us. So the adult child that doesn't work for us is the one that's being addressed right now. Adult child meaning we may have some childlike mannerisms, behaviors that we really cultivated when we were younger under circumstances that maybe weren't so great. We're highly anxious, we're highly distracting, maybe even abusive. And we're carrying that into this time right now. So with the changes that we're talking about, we're looking at issues of finance, we're looking at issues of leaving, you know, whether it's relationships, whether it's habits and thoughts, or even jobs, making changes. The adult child, anything that hasn't been healed in your nature from your childhood or even past lives that is holding you back. And how you know it's holding you back is that you're highly reactive, you're getting really angry, getting depressed, getting really charged, you know, reacting highly to things. That is your adult child that wants to be addressed and needs to be cared for. Now, how do we do that? We do that by nurturing ourselves, eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep, making sure we're not putting things in our body just to numb ourselves, just to cloud our vision so that we can stay in a gray zone. Being afraid to tell the truth, being afraid to be totally present to the cards that are on the table, you know, just like these cards, but like being present to what's so, being present to what, you know, what are the numbers of how much money you're making or saving? What's the statistics? How are you doing in your relationships and really being honest? Do you keep, you know, are you in and out of relationships because you're not emotionally stable right now? Now there's an opportunity to address the adult child within you. And it may also be with your partner who needs to address their issues, or your business partners. So it's a highly reactive week about addressing change and addressing energies and emotions that are coming to the surface. And if we can stay detached, observe, but not react, kind of a mastery, something to go for, you're going to have a better experience. And the angels help us with that. The archangels, the ascended masters, that can all help us shield ourselves, putting on shields that really do make a difference. It's aura shielding, so you don't absorb other people's energies. You can maintain your peace and be that beacon of light wherever you walk. And cutting cords, even vacuuming the energy within you and around you so that it's lifted, transmuted into love and light, and then you are experiencing diamond white light around you. It's something that I do with my clients. So we can shift energy with focused intention, just as we can put our attention towards things that are not great and kind of add more mass to that. You know, we become a mirror of what is going on in our lives. So if you want to see how things are going, just look at your life. And then you can see how you need to adjust you. Because we're the vibration, and we attract that which we're being. So interesting week. Make sure you call upon your angels daily. They're around you. 100,000 angels are with you at any given moment. And they cannot come to assist you unless you ask. That's how it works. If you need any assistance, if you would like to book a session with me, please contact me at my website. I wish you the very, very best week. Namaste.